Today we're going to make a video recording of the chores around Jasper's Landing. Here we go. Eli, what are we starting with first?
Today we're starting with feeding the outdoor dogs.
All right, let's go do it. Come on, guys. Time to eat. Come on. Hey, girl. Ready to eat? Come on. Come on. Let's do it. So the dog food is right in here in the tack bin. It's actually located in the bin that's closest to the window to the left. So we're going to get a scoop for each puppy. I'm going to borrow a scoop from here. And they actually are going to get 1 quart, which is the bottom mark right down here. Okay? So this is what it looks like when they have 1 quart. It's actually level with the scooper handle. Oh, you guys ready? You ready? All right, so we're ready with our guys. Pause. Pause it. All right, let's find the dishes. Good boy. I always make them sit before they eat. Good boy, Ellington. Good boy, Ives. Come on, Ives. Come here. Lay down. They know what's expected. Good boy. All right, they've got their food. Now we're going to go do Scotchy and Galleon. Look at them. They're already waiting. Good girls. Ready to eat? You ready? You get to go, Galleon. Okay?
Mom.
So Galleon and Scotchy get the same exact amount. So does Barge. So 1 quart. Here, Addie, you want to feed Galleon? Our bowl's over there.
I have a question.
Addie, make sure you jump the water.
Do the puppies get fed the same food as the big dogs?
Yes, they do. I'm only buying 1 type, and it's in that bin. It will always be in that bin. All right? So let's help her get to her food. Did you jump the water? Good job. Okay. Here. Come on. Here, Galleon. Right here, Galleon. Come on, Chip. Come on.
No?
It's okay. Calm down. All right, everybody's fed. Come on, Addie. Now we got to do Barge. Ready? We can do it together, okay?
Wait, so this is a barn video?
Hold that. Addie. Okay, Eli, what comes after we do Barge?
What comes after we do Barge is we have to feed Titus and the ewes.
Okay, so since we already have Barge's food, I'll stop in the pod and I'm going to go ahead and get Titus and the ewes hay so we can feed everybody at the same time since they're in the same paddock. Let's go this way, Addie.
Now am I being good?
Okay, so we're going to go in here.
Yes.
Addie, you're going to wait right there. We're going to add 3 flakes of coastal hay and 2 flakes of peanut hay. So a total of 5 flakes for this one. The peanut hay is on the back side of the coastal hay. This is 1 flake right here. I'm going to put it on the top of this. This is the 2nd flake. Put it here. I'm going to count out my coastal flakes. 1, 2, 3, right there. I'm going gonna grab it, and we're gonna go. Ready, Addie?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it.
And if I'm going to, I'll say yes, ma'am.
Throw it over there. And while they're eating, we'll go ahead and we'll feed Bart. No, you stay right there. Yes. Yes, come on, let's go. All right. So you know what? I think I should do the horses next because they're right next door. You can pause. Okay, so now we're back at the tack room. We're gonna go ahead and get the horses feed. I feed them grain and alfalfa pellets. So let's go get that. Again, I borrow a scoop from the grain side to get this green. I believe they're both equal in size. Okay. And what I like to do is I like to pour the alfalfa pellets first. You guys. And I do that with this little scooper right here that I have right next to the prop and the grooming pad. Right here. And I get 2 of these. This is the alfalfa pellets. It's in the plastic black bin. Get 1, 2. That was for 1 horse. 1, 2 for the other horse. I cover it back up. I always cover all my bins because we don't want anything to get in there. And then I go into the first bin, which is Montura horse pellets. And we want to give them a full scoop of that. So I get 1 full scoop. I put it up in here. That. I hang this back up. Now, we end up with 2 quarts of
No, that's a paper. That's
food.
a paper.
Of course, half of it, well, 2/3 is alfalfa pellets. The other third is the grain. Okay, Addie, you want to help Mommy feed the horses?
Yes, ma'am. Can I have the blue?
Sure. Just don't let the puppies get it.
Is this brown?
It can be Arizona's, sure. Come on. All right, here we go.
Guess what, Mommy?
What?
I call brown.
I know, but her name is Arizona. Come on.
Well, I named her that.
Me too.
Smells like I could eat it.
I have another question. Do you have to feed one certain one at a specific time, or is it like, can you do any at any time?
I don't understand that question, but I do all my feeding in the morning, so we're going to do it.
Well, what I mean is like, do you have to feed Jasper and Arizona, or Arizona and Jasper, or anything like that?
Feed Jasper first because he's the alpha and he'll take Arizona's food, but it's the same stuff, so it really won't matter. Just don't want to confuse them.
Okay.
Dump out this water because we had quite a bit of rain this morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. All right. Good waiting, Addie. No,
Yes.
I think it's a good idea to put the puppies up in the horse trailer now, since we're heading back that way.
Yes,
Come on, guys.
I got blue.
Good boy, Alex.
Come on, Ives. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. It's a good boy. In you go. Come on. Here you go. All right. You can.
Now.
Good boy. Okay, so they'll stay in there till about 6 o'clock, sunset. The hens will be put up. The only reason we do that is because I have a lot of running around to do today. I won't be on the farm, and I want to make sure that they don't get into any mischief since they are still puppies. All right, so Eli, what's next?
What next is feed and water the roosters.
Who?
The roosters.
Oh, what about Ramaswamy and his ewes? I think we missed him because we
Oh,
did the
yep.
horses.
We have to do
Okay,
Ramaswamy.
but first we're going to put these where they belong so that puppies don't get them as cute. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and get a scoop of corn to feed the peafowl because I don't want them to feel left out. So we're going to do that. We're going to feed them in the horse stall. Alright, so I'll put this away and now get Ramaswamy's thing. So Ramaswamy has a smaller flock of ewes, so they won't get as much as the first flock. I'm going to get 2 coastals and 1 peanut flake for him. If the bundle is sealed and clearly we don't have enough, we're going to go ahead and cut another one open. I like to tie the ropes back. That way when it's time for cleanup, it's easy to pick them up and put them in the trash. That's what I do, and I just pile it right there. Here's my second flake. I'm going to lead him into his paddock because at night I always let him out to graze the hen field. So they're both filled. Even Aramis is filled. We're doing both. Very, very good. All right, everybody's happy. Eli, what's next? The chicken?
Yes, the roosters.
Good idea, though. Since we're already in the chicken paddock, I think we should go ahead and let the hens out.
It's a good idea.
We always secure his gate with the bungee here, here, and a lock. Rams, when they're determined, they'll make it open. All right, so let's go. Let the hens out. Their water's full. We open the door and stand back. Hi, girls. There we go. The door, put the latch, and make sure it stays open. If you want to stay here, Eli, I'll go get their drink.
I'll show where the latch is.
No, it's okay. Okay, so I'm about to get the grain for the hens. We do 2 scoops of cracked corn and 2 scoops again of Montura all stock. I like to alternate the scoopers. That way when I pour it out, they get a variety. You want to stand in front of the door? This is like a 3-quart. 1, 2, and cover. 2. And cover. Alright, and this will be eaten by the hens, but also, even though I fed the peafowl, they're going to join them, and wild birds are going to join them as well. As long as it's not raining, they get to eat out on the grass. Otherwise, it would be in an automatic feeder. We would just pour it all in there, and they would eat it, like this one. See right there. One of these. We would hang it up in their pen, inside their pen. Okay, come on. There. They're fed. They've got plenty of water. I'm going to check the egg boxes to make sure that there aren't any broken eggs or anything in there, or a brooder. We don't want any brooders in the box.
I have a question. What is a brooder?
All right, so let's see. Okay, we have some eggs in there. We're not going to bother them. Some eggs in there. We're not going to bother it. No brooder. Pick up our bucket. Okay, so all we have left is the roosters, right? Outside.
Yes.
Let's go do it.
I'm pausing now.
Okay, for the roosters, they definitely need an automatic feeder. While the hens are out, we don't let the roosters out. We do not let the roosters out while the hens are out. We don't crossbreed. So the roosters will stay in their pen with their automatic feeder. We'll check the water to make sure they have enough. And if they got it, they're good to go. All right, so they get a half a scoop of corn and a half a scoop of Montura. There aren't as many roosters as there are hens, so they don't get the same amount of food. I try to do it over the bin so that it doesn't spill out, because any spill invites rats, and we don't want rats in here. All right, let's go feed the roosters. Hey guys. Okay, looks like we're gonna need a refill of water, so I'm gonna hang this up, get the water, and bring it back out. Hey guys, come on, hey. You ready for your food? When you come in the rooster pen, make sure you latch the door behind you, otherwise the wind will blow it open and they'll all get loose, and it's hard to get them in once the girls are out. Here we go. Hey guys, there you go. Let me get them some water. On a hot day, I turn on the fan for them, but it's not a hot day. It's actually very windy and rainy, so we're not turning the fan on. Again, I'm out. I'm going to pre-latch this. It'll stay like that. In here, take the water out. Seal it. Latch the door behind you. Hang it up. Voila, they're done. Enjoy, fellas. Now the roosters get to come out on Sundays, sometimes on Wednesdays, as long as the hens are not out. If the hens are out, roosters can't come out. All right, that's it for the chores outside. We're good to go. Have a great day.